Hi, if you remember my last Dolls Kill haul, you'll know that I bought some bralettes, but most of them were the wrong size. So instead of just not using them or returning them or giving them away, I thought today I might try to alter them and see if I can make them fit better. Of course, when I start filming, the light disappears. That's weird. If you can hear that noise in the background, it's just my washer and my dryer. So I've put on just like a regular little bralette that I bought at Forever 21 a while ago. And then I've put this nude camisole on over the top so I can try the bralettes on again and just see how big they are and how much they need to be altered. Also, I'm realizing now that I don't have any pins. This is gonna be weird. I have like a little sewing kit from the dollar store that I've been using for years now, and it's pretty broken and missing a lot of pieces, but no pins, but we'll figure something out. This will be fun. Luckily the one with the jelly straps, which is this one already fits. So I don't have to alter that, which is good. Well, this would be a terrible time for like a delivery. Why didn't I try wearing this camisole before when I was like trying these on after I bought them? So you can see this one fits pretty good. The strap doesn't pull up too much in the back. The cups are a little bit small and it's kind of tight, but that's okay. Let me show you the bad ones. So for this one, the band is actually okay. I feel like the band is pretty snug, but then when we put the straps on, it's just like, okay, actually maybe the band is a little bit too loose. So like this part that I have on the bralette underneath this camisole is actually here. And then the other one is like here. So you can see if I wasn't wearing that underneath, this would just like be under my boobs. This one needs the band tightened. And I think that's all this one needs actually. The straps are okay, but the band is really, really loose. So the band needs to lose like 4 centimeters total, I think, I'm gonna guess. I don't really sew a lot, so this is gonna be fun. This one's gonna be harder, so I'm gonna do this one first. I've been talking for 6 minutes, and let's see how fast I can get this done. I honestly think I can do this within 30 minutes. I think I can have both of them done. By the way, I do not sew. I don't know how to sew. I'm just making this up as I go along. What did I say for this one? 4 centimeters-ish, I think. So I'm gonna like, I'm trying to pick the best spot. I think like right there where the corner of the thing is. All I'm gonna do is boop, boop, like accordion fold it and then like sew it. Like that. I actually already have my needle. I just put it away like that. Life hack. This is not enough thread. I'm gonna regret doing this, but I'm gonna use it. Crap, there's a recycling truck. I did not put my recycling out. This thread does not match, so if you care about that sort of thing, you're not gonna like me very much. I do have blue thread in here, but it's not baby blue, it's dark blue, and I think that's worse than using white thread at this point. And I am trying to make my stitches small, other than the first one, which is giant. So that's the front, and you can see there's one big stitch on the front already, just ignore that, okay? So the back, I'm actually gonna make like a fairly big stitch on the back. so you'll actually see that when I pull it through. But on the front, I'm going to stitch almost right on top of that first one, right next to it, so that it is a very small stitch on the back, on the front. I'm essentially making the granny knot of sewing. That's how I sew. Just put a lot of stitches on it and then hope it works. And then to finish off, you just sew around the same little part on the back a bunch of times and cut it. Oh, I just caught all the nice decorative stuff up in there. No, it's on the other side. So it is the end of August, and I am working on like a website that is basically an online magazine about alternative fashion. And this was my kind of release date, not today, but like the end of August. Count how many times I adjust the ISO. Sorry, I just realized that like there's only like ruffle on half of this, and I thought I'd like cut it off somehow. Like, I don't know. I haven't, it's fine. I'm just stupid. So I'm feeling a little bit annoyed with myself for being slow, but I'm trying not to be too annoyed because the things that I've been slow with, it's like creative stuff, so you can't really force it. The things that aren't creative that I've been slow with, however, that's all me. That's all this one right here. Some days I wonder if I'm like really sick and I just don't know it because I have no energy to do anything, and then I'm like, oh no, it's probably the clinical depression. Probably that. Always forget that's a thing. Isn't that nice? Okay. I'm bored of this, so I'm just gonna say that's enough. That's enough sewing on that one, and probably never wear these out in public just in case they break. We'll see. You know what? I don't like distrust my sewing skills. It's just that like I actually had a bra break on me one time in public. I don't think I've ever told you this. It was at Disneyland and it was on the Autopia ride. Like it was This is like actually, it was a really embarrassing time, but because it was Disneyland, it like wasn't that bad. Like there were so many like worse things, and I think my best friend was there. Like I have this best friend who was my best friend since high school, and like I still consider her my best friend, and like when I talk about her, that's how I refer to her. And it's like sometimes it's kind of nuts because like we haven't seen each other in a really long time, but it's just like I don't know what else to call her. That's what she is. I think she was there and she helped me out with it, but yeah. I was like halfway through the Autopia ride when it broke. I haven't really told you guys, I used to be quite fat, and yeah, this was like during the time that I was still very fat, so this feels better. I fixed one. It feels better. Actually, I want to try to fix this one without doing the band. I mean, like the band on this one isn't really tight, but I don't think I have to sew it. Plus I'm gaining weight at the moment, so maybe I shouldn't sew that. But I do think I have to cut these and re-sew them, and which was something I didn't want to do until I realized that they are actually just sewn on anyway, so may as well cut them off and sew them on again. I wish I had one of those things for like cutting seams. Why am I doing this so gently? I'm mad at these things. I can't wear them anyway. Why am I being so gentle? Oh my, the world didn't end. Okay, honestly, this is why I normally don't film with like natural lighting, because it does this and it's like, so I've just really ruined this. Maybe it'll go with that green picnic blanket dress thing I have. So I'm just gonna hold these together. I still have it done up with the thing. And then just to keep it even, I'm gonna hold them together like that and cut an inch off. Is that too much? Am I being stupid? Fuck, who cares, honestly? Who cares at this point? That's not an inch, that's more than an inch. Let's do it. Is this like cutting bangs? Am I gonna regret this? Okay, and then I wanna make sure I have them facing out the right way. Okay. Then I'm just gonna sew them back on like that. I even have, you're gonna be so proud of me, I even have pink thread this time. I remember threading needles all the time for my grandma when I was a kid, and I used to feel like, oh man, I must be so good at threading needles, like this is my special skill. Nah, she was just blind. I'm not really sure the best way to sew this on so that they don't really like break on me in public. With the last one I was trying to sew in a way that you wouldn't really be able to see it. Not that it matters, because if you're seeing my bra then like we have bigger problems. Alright, I'm doing like kind of like long zigzaggy stitches right in the middle of where it overlaps, and I don't know if this is a stupid way to do it, but I'm just thinking like structure, just like, you know, please hold my breasts in. That's my only priority with this redesign. I'm a fashion designer now. I'm gonna put it in my Instagram bio. But yeah, back to Autopia. I used to be kind of fat. I got really fat when I was like 19, 20, and then I lost, goodness, I lost like, I don't know, between 40 and 60 pounds just using the We Fit. Honestly, yeah, I used the We Fit and I lost a lot of weight. I did a lot of yoga. Unfortunately, I overcompensated and I ended up developing, well, I didn't develop anorexia, but it did kick in because like I had anorexia when I was a kid, and like it comes from periods of starvation. So it was actually having my wisdom teeth out triggered a big period of anorexia for me. Okay, so I just did the middle part and then I pulled on it and noticed that this part lifts up, so I'm now going to finish it off by sewing that down, and then I'm gonna move on to the other side and consider it done. So yeah, just sew it in two parts, I guess. Big structural stitches for the middle, and then smaller stitches to just keep it looking nice and together where it overlaps. So this was actually around the time that I had just started losing weight, and we went to Disneyland for like a family vacation with my mom, and we had a bunch of foster kids, and wait, I think that time it wasn't, I don't remember. Long time ago. So I was already feeling kind of self-conscious about my weight and my appearance and everything, and then I had that happen and I was like, I should probably really stick with the weight loss, and I'm glad I did because I haven't had an issue like that since then. But yeah, that was really embarrassing. Absolutely shocking. Luckily, my best friend was there, and she had a hair tie and she helped me MacGyver the thing together with a hair tie. So I managed to carefully walk back to my hotel and change my bra, and I wanted to burn that one, but I couldn't because California and wildfires in summer, and you can't go around burning your bra. Alright, it doesn't, you know what, it's sloppy, it's real sloppy seamstressery. I don't know what you call this, sewing? Sharp. I'm so excited because my fiance gets home tonight. It's Thursdays, and he gets home on Thursday, and that's gonna be really good. I miss him so much when he's not at home. And I was kind of thinking, I realized like we got engaged, and then he like pretty much straight went working out of town. And it reminded me so much of when we first moved in together, because when we first moved in together, the same thing happened. Like I moved down, I moved like 6 hours, 7 hours south from where I had been living before to move in with him, and I think we were together for like a couple of days, and then he had to go and work hours and hours away, like out of town, so he was just like driving back and forth on the weekends, and it was like one of the worst experiences ever. I doubted everything. So it's like, I've just moved all this way and now I never even get to see you, and like I couldn't drive or anything, so I was like kind of stuck at home all the time. I didn't have any friends. It was not fun. It wasn't what I thought moving to the city would be, that's for sure. Speaking of moving, it would be so cool to move out of Saskatoon. I don't like this place. This place is like great for like a certain type of person, I guess, and I don't think I'm that type of person. I don't like small town attitudes or values, or, you know, I don't like small towns. I don't like it when everybody knows everybody's business. I don't like it when your neighbors keep track of how long your car is parked outside. I don't like hearing the people around me argue. I don't like them hearing me argue. I don't like the way people drive. I don't like the way people behave in stores. There's just so much about Saskatoon that is so small town that it drives me insane, because like I'm from like a big city, like, you know, I didn't grow up in the city, like in Perth. I didn't grow up in there. I grew up in Mundaring, which was like an hour or two commute away from Perth. So I grew up in like what you would think would be a small town, and no, it was nothing like a small town compared to like Saskatoon. Saskatoon is weird. Like, there's no other way to put it other than weird. It's like, I did find out though that there is something about this area, about Saskatoon and Saskatchewan in general. There's a super high concentration of radon, which causes throat cancer and gives you like a raspy voice and stuff. So I wonder sometimes if the radon, ow, I just stabbed myself really bad. I wonder if the radon is what makes people so weird here, but who knows, right? You know how long I've been doing this for? 28 minutes. 28, 22, 28, 22. You know what? I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna try it on. I don't think I did this one right. I think I cut off too much. Oh, I'm also really sweaty. Yuck. Okay, I really think I cut off too much, but I also realized I didn't do something that I was supposed to do when I started, which was loosen the straps. So the straps are actually tightened all the way. Oh my god, you guys, it fits. I fixed it, it fits. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so proud of myself, you have no idea. Doesn't that look cute? Oh, I love this. I can't wait to actually like wear them. So yeah. Ugh. If you are like me and are kind of like in between sizes when it comes to bralettes, don't worry, you can probably alter them, just buy bigger. You can't really alter it if it's small, but you can alter it if it's big. So buy bigger and then you can fix it. Don't buy too small, if you can help it. Oh my god, I'm really excited. So I went from having one bra that I could wear to having 3 that I could wear. And they were all on sale and they were also pretty, and I'm so excited. Ooh. Thank you very much for clicking on me today. There were so many things here on YouTube that you could have clicked on. But where is the sun? It keeps going away. But you chose me, and that makes me super happy. I will see you really soon. Bye.